Hello, Fiction Rumble. I just pulled this up. So, let me get it to, here we go. This right here is Survival Simulator, and I want to make it Genshin related. But we don't have enough characters for we don't have enough characters in the simulator slot. So what we're going to do, we're going to let the wheel decide for us. Okay. I'm going to pull up edits, Genshin characters. We're going to go in ABC order of the characters that show up. Oh hey, it already remembered last time I did this. Ayaka, Barbara, Albedo, Bennett, Jongyun, Diluc, Diona, Eula, Best Girl, Official, Ganyu, Hu Tao, Jean, Kaya, Husbando, Kazuha, Kaching, Klee, Kokomi, Lisa, Lumine, Mona, Ningguang, Noelle, Chi-Chi, Razor, Zarya, Sarah, Sayu, A, Sucrose, Child, Toma, Venti, Xiangling, Xiao, Xin Chao, Xinyan, Yanfei, Yoimiya, and Zhongli. I don't think there was anybody else, so there we go. Now let's see who's going to join Survivor first. Aloy! Okay. Aloy. Let's see who's joining the next tribe. Xinyan. Alright, next. Official. Next up is Ganyu. Alright, let's see who is next. Razor, Puppy Boy. Xingjiao. I don't know why I added the G. Is his name spelled like that? It is with a G, okay. That's just, I don't know. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Xingjiao has a weird name. Next is Noelle, who carried me during the battle against Senora and A. Albedo. This should be a very interesting cast. Alright, Ninja Sayu's next. Let's see who is we're getting the kids. Watch Klee win the whole thing. We already have you in the game. Bennett. Unlucky Bennett. I'm waiting for somebody to subscribe to my channel during the live stream because I have something cool to show you. Kokomi! Next. Go, Barbara, go! Oh, there's another kid. All we need now is Chi-Chi and all the kids are competing. All the smalls. Shinju, you're already in the game. You're already in the game. Stop showing up. Yoimiya! Fireworks girl. How do I spell her name again? Ah, there we go. Next is Xiangling. We got quite a few pyros in here. Well, there are a lot of pyros in the game. Ah, there's another pyro, Hu Tao. After this round of Survivor, I might do another round of Survivor with the wheel and stuff. Sucrose! Alright, we're down to the final two. Klee's already in the game. Noelle's already in the game. Razor's already in the game. We're getting a lot of repeats. Rosaria! You know, I am missing only one 4-star in character. Ayaka! I am only missing one 4-star character in the game, and that's the new one, Toma. Oh, gotta add their genders. Female, female, male, female. We got a lot of gals in the game. Male, female, 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 female. Yeah, we've only got 2 guys on this team. Gal, guy, guy, gal. I think it's the same for this team too. There's a lot of waifus in Genshin. Good number of husbandos too, but there's a lot of waifus. Alright, make nicknames same as names. And then I gotta pull up some images. So, Aloy. Official. Sorry, setting it up is kind of the boring part. Razor. But you can see how I do this. At least. Where's Noelle? There's Noelle. Out of all of these characters, I want Noelle to win because she's my favorite out of all of them. My second favorite out of these characters, maybe Ayaka. I wasn't able to get her on the wheel, not on the wheel, on the polls, but I did get the Shogun, who I am starting to like. Especially after I defeated A and then started her story quest, I was like, okay, she's actually not what she seems. Like, she's actually a person. Where's Barbara? There's Barbara. Actually getting through this pretty quickly. Yoimiya. I don't know why Yoimiya is a 5-star, honestly. Does anybody else know why? Where'd Hutao go? I passed her. There she is. I like Hutao's design. Okay, Rosaria. I like Rosaria's English voice actress, Elizabeth Maxwell. She's such a good voice actress. Alright, Xinyan. I think Xinyan was my second 4-star. My first was well, excluding the starters, my first was Noelle, and then I think Xinyan and Xinqiao. Speaking of which, I'm close to a C6 Xinqiao, but I haven't been leveling him up because I didn't know that he was actually very useful. That's my bad. Fiction Rumble says, wow, I know. Alright, wait, who was next? Ganyu, okay. There she is. I was actually surprised how powerful Ganyu was. I used her in an event, and I was really surprised at how powerful she was. She's actually really, really good considering that she's a secretary. Alright, Albedo. People are saying that there's an Albedo reroll coming along. That would be cool because Koi is a good actor. I really like Koi and Zach Aguilar's friendship. It's cute. Klee! Okay, I think Klee is adorable, but I'm going to say it straight, I really do not like her English voice. I find it a little grating. But Klee is super cute. I think she's the youngest out of all the characters. Oh, Kokomi is right next door to Klee. Now, my boyfriend actually got Kokomi, and he has her at C1. So he's lucky. He also has Jean, who is the one character that I've been trying to get. I just really want Jean. By the way, if anybody... Hello, the ghost says hello again. Hello, ghost. By the way, if anybody wants to donate so that I can get Jean, that would be great. I would be very grateful. I do voice acting commissions, or you could just donate here if there is an option to. There should be a notification that pops up when somebody donates. Alright, Xiangling is next. There she is. She's super cute. And her big burst is actually really useful. Like that disc that spins around everywhere. That is really useful. Sucrose. Where are you? There she is. And finally, Ayaka. After this round, if you guys feel like it, I'll do another round of this, or we could play a different game with Genshin characters, or we could do the Ruby Hunger Games. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta set up the season name. Oh, Genshin Survivor is there. There's the thumbnail. What should the tribes be called? I don't want to call them Mondstadt, Liyue, or Inazuma because it's kind of a mixed bag of where everybody is from. You know what? We're gonna call Tribe 1 Mondstadt, Tribe 2 Liyue, and Tribe 3 the merged tribe Inazuma. Cause what the heck. And we're gonna make it their element colors. So Mondstadt will be the Anemo color, Liyue will be the Geo color, and Inazuma will be the Electro color. Alright, submit. What do you mean added valid image for Aloy? What do you mean add a valid image for Aloy? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Google their each character and copy paste their thank you for not completely ruining everything. Except for the colors of each tribe. What is BrantSteele? BrantSteele is a simulator site where you can simulate different game shows like Survivor or Big Brother. You can also simulate fictional game shows such as Hunger Games or Danganronpa. Only reason why I'm not doing Danganronpa is because you can't edit the cast, like you can't add your own cast. But we could do that with the cast they have there if you want, and you can hear how much I know about the game. Basically, my knowledge of Danganronpa comes from watching Cub Scouts play the games. Although I didn't finish his final video of the game, like, I haven't watched it because it's 3 hours long and ain't nobody got time for that yet. Although, considering how life is right now, I've got all the time in the world. I should sit down and watch it sometime. I wonder why chat isn't showing up here. I have it so that it's displayed. Okay, there we go. That should show the chat. Somebody talk so that the chat stuff can show up. Somebody say something, okay? Yay! I got chat working on the video. Thank you, Ghost. By the way, if you have anybody who you think would like this channel, tell them to subscribe because I've edited it so a notification pops up when somebody subscribes. Okay, so what we're going to do, transparent, and I don't know if that is her exact icon. That's her icon, but there's a water monk underneath it. What we're going to do is we're going to go to Aloy on the wiki because this is being weird. And we're going to pull up this. Gotta get it down there. Okay, official. Here we go. Now things are going easy for me. Alright, Razor. Why is that clicking? I just want a transparent background. Sorry if you can hear my phone buzzing in the background. I have notifications on for Twitter, and that includes voice chat. Not voice chats, group chats. And I'm in a very excitable group chat with a lot of people. Paste. Alright. Next is Seiyu. I think it's cool how for Seiyu they got a YouTuber to voice act her. They got Lily Pichu to voice her. that so tiny? Oh well, it's the only one we could find in here. Bennett's so tiny. He's so small. Although it might not make a difference. Might not make a difference when we actually start playing. Barbara. Go Barbara Go is next. There she is. She's a really good healer. Don't at me. Oh wait. Is this black and... Is this... That's not transparent. Hello, Noir the Raptor! I'm just setting up for, Genshin Impact Survivor. If anybody's wondering what season I'm doing, it's, Blood vs. Water. I think after this I'll do some quizzes, actually. Like, first I'll do Ruby Hunger Games. And then I'll do some, like, quizzes to see, like, which Genshin characters I'm most like. Because personally, I think I'm a lot like Jean. But I want to see what you guys think. But yeah, it would be really cool if somebody could, like, subscribe to my channel during the stream. Just so that, like, the bonus thing can come up. You've only played Genshin a few times. That's okay. I can, like, spread my knowledge of, Genshin to you guys throughout this, stream. Xinyan. Xinyan actually caused some controversy because she's dark-skinned and people think that, and her description said that people found her appearance scary, and some people were triggered and thought that it meant, oh, people thought she was scary because she's dark-skinned or because of her race, and I'm just like, no, she wears spikes, she has, like, strands of her hair dyed, she has her hair up in pointiness, she has that punk style. A lot of people would find that kind of, appearance scary. Honestly, Genshin Twitter is, there's some good people on Genshin Twitter, like me as my Eula account. But, there are some whack jobs. Like, there are people that try to cancel Eula because her parents own slaves, even though Eula's breaking away from her parents. Eula doesn't like her family anymore. What do people get about that? People trigger easily, yes. I totally agree. That's why we have cancel culture. Personally, I would only ever cancel somebody if they've done something, like, really despicable. But other than that, like, just let people live their lives. Besides, we shouldn't cancel bad people. We should, get justice, you know? Okay, that has a watermark. Why does that have a watermark? You know what I'm going to do for Kokomi? I'm gonna go to Genshin Wiki and do what we did with Aloy. But yeah, in case you haven't noticed, Kokomi is fish. She's a fish. She's not exactly a fish, but she's got a fish aesthetic to her. She really likes being in the water. And I don't blame her. The water's awesome. I consider myself an air spirit, but, oh, this gif is funny. I consider myself an air spirit, but people think that I might be a water spirit, too. Look at Diona. She's going, nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Wait, I should do it in her voice. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Because people say that I voice Diona well. That's not her icon. Where is her icon? There it is, but it's small. It'll do. Small Diona. Alright. Xiangling. Color, transparent. I would do Big Brother, but Big Brother on BrantSteele isn't very fun. Out of all the game shows that isn't Hunger Games, Survivor is the most fun out of all of them on this. Of course, I haven't done all of them. They used to have Who Done It, which was a game show that I binge watched back when it was on. Basically, there's a murderer in a mansion full of guests. And the murders are not real, like, they pretend to die. And then they have, like, I believe either a stunt double or a fake body for people to examine when it comes time to examining the body. But there's a murderer in a mansion, and people have to figure out who it is. It's one of the players, basically. And I really liked that show, but apparently, like, not a lot of people did. But I was invested in it. I want a season 2. Alright, here we go. We can start now. In the Mondstadt tribe, we've got Aloy, Barbara, Bennett, Fischl, Hu Tao, Noelle, Razor, Rosaria, Sayu, and Yoimiya. In the Liwu tribe, we've got Albedo, Ayaka, Diona, Ganyu, Klee, Kokomi, Sucrose, Xiangling, Xinqiao, and Xinyan. Oh, and apparently they're paired up, so that should be fun. Proceed to the opening plot twist. Both tribes have to immediately vote out one member. This is the first impressions vote, so everybody's meeting each other, and then they'll be all like, okay, this is what I think of you. Aloy votes out Barbara. Barbara votes Bennett. Bennett votes Barbara. Fischl votes Barbara. Hu Tao votes Bennett. Barbara, Bennett, Bennett, Barbara, Barbara. Barbara, the tribe has spoken. So go, Barbara, go! Off the island. Alright, let's see how the other tribe thinks. Ayaka, Albedo, Ayaka, Albedo. People don't like Ayaka, but it's a tie. There is still a tie after the revote. Each player will draw a rock. Whoever draws the purple rock will leave. Diona! No, not the kitty! Oh no, here comes who lives and who dies. Yep. Okay. Redemption Island plot twist. Biona. I combined their names. Barbara and Diona have been voted out. Both will go to Redemption Island. Because they are loved ones, they do not have the opportunity to switch places. Okay, so in this one, I kind of paired them up, sort of. But the wheel decided everything, but these two are the pairs. So, okay. So they're kind of stuck there. Alright. Here's the alliances. Mondstadt Tribe Alliance 1. We've got Fischl, Razor, and Yoimiya. In Alliance 2, we've got Aloy, Noelle, and Rosaria. Alright, let's see the other one. In the Liwu tribe, the alliances are Albedo, Ganyu, Kokomi, and Xinyan. And then we've got Ayaka, Xiangling, and Xinqiao. Alright, immunity challenge. Tribes start out on the beach, with the first 6 players from each tribe running into the ocean, swimming out to a net obstacle, climbing over, go over a barrel roll, do a barrel roll, swimming to a crate staircase, and jumping off, swimming to the tribe boat, diving down and untying a series of knots, paddling back to shore, carrying a chest to the puzzle station. The 3 players from each tribe then solve their tribe's puzzle in the form of a captain's wheel. The first tribe to extend the flag using the wheel wins, and Liwu tribe wins immunity, and they also win flint. Of course, they'd win. They have Kokomi on their team. No one has found the Mondstadt tribe idol. Oh, Bennett has found the idol. Yoimiya and Hutao bond a lot. Of course, they're both pyros. No one's found the tribe idol. Xinyan's found the tribe idol. Liwu tribe alliance number 2 is now a very weak alliance, so Ayaka, Xiangling, and Xinqiao aren't really getting along with each other. Alright. Bennett has the tribe idol. The castaways all vote. Bennett plays the Mondstadt tribe idol. Does not count, does not count, does not count, does not count. Fischl. Oh, Fischl. Let's see how each castaway votes. Oh, they don't have reasonings. Okay. So there's no point in seeing how each castaway voted. Alright. Now there's only 2 people on this tribe in this alliance. Still the same. The players would... Operation Balance Build. The players would use metal rods to lift and guide wooden spools through a metal maze. Once the spools was through the maze, they'd place the spool on top of the maze. They'd then get another spool and do it again. The maze is held up by a string. The first 2 people to stack all 10 of their spools wins. Barbara, Diona, and Fischl are at Redemption Island. Ganyu does not switch places with Fischl. Alright, they all compete. Fischl finishes first and advances. Diona finishes runner-up and advances. Barbara's eliminated from the game. Bye, Barbara! I'm sorry. Hello, Art Carnage. Fischl gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Bennett. I don't care about that. I'm sorry. Alright, here's immunity challenge. In the barrel. 1 tribe member crams into a tiny barrel. That sounds fun. Then other tribe mates who are attached at the waist will roll the barrel up and into a special barrel-shaped cradle. The barrel dweller will then hop out, climb onto the barrel, and untie a bag of balls and then hop back into their barrel. The rollers will back the barrel out of the cradle, proceeded to the next stand, and continue the ball retrieving process. There are 4 cradles in all, and they all arrange in a zigzag pattern along the course. Once all 4 bags have been retrieved, the barrel will be rolled into a final cradle, and the inhabitant will burst forth to present the rest of the tribe with his or her bounty. The 4 remaining players will then roll the balls up a ski ball structure. The first tribe to land 6 balls into place wins immunity. Mondstadt tribe wins immunity. They receive fishing gear for a reward. Tribe events. Yoimiya has found the idol. Mondstadt Tribe Alliance number 2 is now a very strong alliance, so Aloy, Noelle, and Rosaria are getting along very well. Xinyan still has the idol. Xinqiao and Xiangling have a major fight. Oh no. Okay. It's time for It's time for them to vote out somebody, the Liwu tribe. Alright, Shinyan does not play the tribe idol. Alright, Albedo, Sucrose, Klee, Sucrose, Klee. Uh-oh, Klee, I'm sorry. Alright, Klee is gone. We're losing the kids. Alright, nothing much has changed. The three castaways each stack domino-style wooden blocks onto their separate race courses. Once all of the blocks are properly stacked on the course, the castaways can then start a chain reaction by releasing a ball which travels down the course at the end of and smashes a tile. First castaway to break their tile wins. Diona, Fischl, and Klee are at Redemption Island. Ganyu does not switch places with Fischl. Sayu decides to switch places with Klee. Klee will now join Mondstadt tribe. Diona, Fischl, and Sayu compete. Diona finishes first and advances. Sayu finishes runner-up and advances. Fischl is eliminated from the game. I'm sorry, Prinzessin de Verhertelon, or however it's pronounced. The Princessin's gone. Diona gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Ganyu. Oh! They just win immunity. It doesn't even say what the immunity challenge is. Yoimiya has the Mondstadt tribe idol. Rosaria and Razor have a major fight. Wow. The behavior of Sucrose is becoming appreciated around camp. Aww, she's a good girl. Alright, it's time for Mondstadt tribe to vote somebody out. Yoimiya does not play the Mondstadt tribe idol. Hu Tao, Bennett, Hu Tao, Bennett. Bennett, I'm sorry. Alright. Bennett wasn't in an alliance. Oh, Hu Tao isn't either. Their alliances are still good. Alright, Redemption Island. It doesn't say what the task is. But Diona, Sayu, and Bennett are at Redemption Island. Klee does not switch places with Sayu. Kokomi decides to switch places with Bennett. Bennett will now join the Liwa tribe. Diona, Sayu, and Kokomi compete. Kokomi finishes first and advances. Diona finishes runner-up and advances. Sayu is eliminated from the game. Kokomi gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Sucrose. Sumo at sea. Tribe members engage one-on-one sumo-style battles using padded duffel bags to knock their opponents off a platform raised over the sea. Mondstadt tribe wins immunity. They receive chairs, pillows, a blanket, a tarp, and rope for reward. Yoimiya has the idol still. Mondstadt tribe alliance number 2 dissolves, so they're all no longer in a tribe, in an alliance. Liwu tribe alliance number 2 is now a very strong alliance. Yay. Shinyan has the idol. They all vote. Shinyan does not play the immunity idol. Bennett, Albedo, Bennett, Albedo. Oh, there goes Albedo. Okay, so it's just these two on an alliance now. And this alliances are still there. The 3 players are each tethered by a carabiner to a rope that is wrapped around their individual ladder bridge. After maneuvering across their ladder bridge, they retrieve a puzzle bag at the end of the ladder and assemble a puzzle. First 2 players to complete the puzzle are safe from elimination. Diona, Kokomi, and Albedo are at Redemption Island. Bennett does not switch places with Kokomi. Noel does not switch places with Albedo. Diona, Kokomi, and Albedo compete. Diona finishes first and advances. Kokomi finishes runner-up and advances. Albedo is eliminated from the game. Diona gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Shinyan. Boats, brains, brawn. The two tribes would run out and push their tribal boats into the water. Paddling out to retrieve puzzle crates, they would have to dive down underwater to receive the boxes. Once all crates were retrieved and brought back to shore, the tribes would stack the crates into a staircase with the names of this season, Blood versus Water, properly aligned along the sides. Then two members of each tribe would solve the puzzle, giving them the combination to retrieve the correct key. The first tribe to run to the top of the tower, unlock and pull a lever, releasing the tribe flag, would win the challenge. Liwa wins immunity. They receive coffee, tea, croissants, and biscotti for reward. Hu Tao and Noel have a major fight. Oh dear. Liwa Tribe Alliance number 1 is now a very weak alliance. Alright, it's time for the Mondstadt tribe to vote. Yoimiya does not play the idol. Klee, Rosaria, Rosaria. Sorry, Rosaria. I love your voice actress, but you're gone now. Just those two still chilling. And these guys are still chilling. Alright. The castaways disassemble a box and uses the pieces of planks to build a bridge. Once they cross the bridge, they use some of the planks to solve a pattern puzzle. Diona, Kokomi, and Rosaria are at Redemption Island. Bennett does not switch places with Kokomi. Ayaka does not switch places with Rosaria. Diona, Kokomi, and Rosaria compete. Kokomi finishes first and advances. Diona finishes runner-up and advances. Rosaria is eliminated from the game. Kokomi gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Bennett. Slideshow. The contestants race down a giant water slide, grabbing a ring on the way down. Once they have their rings, they run up to a mat and they throw the ring onto a cross. First player to get their ring on their cross scores a point for their tribe. First tribe with 5 points wins. Liwa tribe wins immunity. They receive a steak dinner. Yum. The behavior of Yoimiya has become appreciated around camp. That's good. Yoimiya is a good girl. Ganyu and Xiangling have a minor fight. Oh dear. Alright, it's time for the Mondstadt tribe to vote. And Yoimiya does not play the tribe idol because, she's been appreciated. Klee, Hu Tao. It's a tie. The people in the tie will not revote. Hu Tao, Klee. There's still a tie. Whoever draws the purple rock will leave. Aloy leaves. Alright, Redemption Island. The 3 players race across a balance beam to collect a series of bags containing 100 numbered tiles. The first castaway to place their tiles on a board in order from 1 to 100 wins. Second player to finish this puzzle is safe. Diona, Kokomi, and Aloy are at Redemption Island. Bennett does not switch places with Kokomi. Shinyan does not switch places with Aloy. Diona, Kokomi, and Aloy complete. Aloy finishes first and advances. Diona finishes runner-up and advances. Kokomi is eliminated from the game. Aloy gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Sinchao. Sorry, Kokomi, but bye. Oh, the twist. The castaways are handed selected tubes. These contain the buffs of their new tribes. Oh, they switched tribes. So, Sucrose, Xiangling, Sinchao, and Xinyan moved over to Mondstadt. And then Hu Tao, Razor, and Yoimiya switched to Liwa. Interesting. Alright, here's Liwu tribe at Mondstadt. And then these two are still chilling. Mondstadt tribe at Liwa. Boy, oh boy. 2 tribes will break up into pairs and race out into the ocean. Dive down, untie a series of knots, and release a series of floating gates. Behind each gate is a fish trap. Inside each fish trap is a series of puzzle pieces. They will retrieve their fish traps and puzzle pieces and bring it back to the platform. When they have all 4 fish traps, 2 players will assemble the puzzle. First tribe to finish their puzzle wins. Liwu tribe wins immunity. They receive a full stock picnic basket for a reward. Xinyuan has the Liwu tribe idol, and Xinyuan and Klee bond a lot. That's cute. Yoimiya has the Mondstadt tribe idol. Bennett and Yoimiya bond a lot. That's cute too. Alright. Xinyuan has the Liwu tribe idol. The castaways all vote. Xinyuan places the tribe idol on Klee because they bonded a lot. Does not count. Xiangling, Noel. Oh, goodbye, Noel. Okay. This tribe is pretty weak. Or alliance. This alliance is very weak. The castaways must cut a rope with a machete to release a bag of puzzle pieces. First to complete the puzzle wins. The second is saved. Diona, Aloy, and Noel are at Redemption Island. Xinyuan does not switch places with Aloy. Diona, Aloy, and Noel compete. Diona finishes first and advances. Noel finishes runner-up and advances. And Aloy is eliminated from the game. Hello, Torch the Puppet! Diona gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Sucrose. Chain reaction. 4 players from each tribe will be chained and shackled into a build. The first player will try to get their hand through the spiral maze. Once they have released their hand, all 4 players will race through an obstacle course with their ankles still chained together, crossing over with the other tribe at 2 points, and make it to the other side collecting balls. They attach the balls to the end of the chain, making a bolo. Then one at a time they swing the chain, releasing the bolo onto a ladder target. First tribe to land 3 of their survivor bolos wins. Liwu tribe wins immunity. They receive fried chicken and a southern picnic for a reward. Liwu Alliance number 2 is now a very weak alliance. Yoimiya has the Mondstadt idol. Ganyu found the Liwu idol. And Ayaka and Razor have a major fight. Oh dear. Alright, time for the Mondstadt tribe to vote. Xiangling, Klee, Xiangling. I feel like I have to sneeze. Alright, Redemption Island time. The castaways must hang onto a pole as long as they can. The last person left hanging without touching the ground wins. Diona, Noel, and Xiangling are at Redemption Island. Yoimiya does not switch places with Xiangling. Diona, Noel, and Xiangling compete. Diona is eliminated from the game. Xiangling is eliminated from the game. Noel finishes first and returns to the game. She receives a clue to the hidden immunity idol. Alright, they've merged. It's now in Azuma. So now it's for each their own. Alright, these 2 are strong still. These 2 are weak. Weak. Kind of weak. Oh no, that's strong. I read it wrong. Strong. Weak. Weakish. Weak. Flashback. Jeff would recite a series of symbols to the survivors. When the sequence was finished, the castaways must recite the sequence back to him in order to use their answer cube. Every time someone answered wrong, they would be eliminated. In the end, the last person left presenting the right answers will win the challenge. Ayaka wins immunity. Ganyu has the Liwu idol tribe idol. Yoimiya has the Mondstadt idol. Nobody's found the Inazuma idol. The behavior Sinchao is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Oh dear. Too busy reading? Alright, Yoimiya does not play the idol, and Ganyu does not play the idol. Bennett, Klee, Bennett, Razor, or just 2 Razors. Bennett. Alright, bye Bennett. Okay. Nothing much has changed. Castaways would have to eat exotic dishes in which they must eat all of it in their mouth and show their empty tongues to finish. In a certain number of fastest finishers would advance to the next round. The castaway that finishes all stages wins immunity. Noelle wins immunity. Well, it makes sense. She has to eat a lot of different kinds of food as a mage. She has to sample it all, so she should be good. Ganyu and Yoimiya still have their idols. Behavior of Shinyan is become appreciated around the camp. Yoimiya has the idol. Ganyu has the idol. Neither of them play their idols. Sinchao, Ayaka, Sinchao, Ayaka, Sinchao, Ayaka, Ayaka. Oh, Ayaka's going. It's still pretty much the same. With one hand, they will balance a sword on the shield. With their other hand, they will stack unevenly sided coins on the hand of the sword. As the stack of coins get higher, it will get more difficult to balance. Excuse me. When the stack becomes too high, the coins may fall, and they will then be out of the challenge. The last person standing wins immunity. Shinyan wins immunity. Oh, Ganyu has 2 idols now. Noelle and Shinchao bond a lot. Ganyu and Yoimiya do not play their idols. Noelle, Klee, Noelle, 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 Klee, 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 Klee. Oh, bye, Klee. Bye-bye, little cutie. Oh, Redemption Island's back. Each player will toss a grappling hook to retrieve a bag that contains the ball. After the bag is retrieved, they will move immediately onto the table maze, where they must navigate a ball through a labyrinth using handles connected to the table in a puppet-style fashion. Tilting the table, they manipulate the ball through the center. If the ball falls into a hole, the player must start over. Bennett, Ayaka, and Klee are at Redemption Island. Bennett, Ayaka, and Klee compete. Bennett finishes first and advances. Klee finishes runner-up and advances. Ayaka is eliminated from the game, and Bennett gives the clue to the hidden immunity idol to Sucrose. I don't know why I said humidity. Backsplash. Each contestant holds onto a rope while leaning out over the water and balancing on a small platform. At designated intervals, the contestants will be lowered, increasing the angle at which they hang over the water by moving their hands down the rope. Last person holding on wins the challenge. Yoimiya wins immunity. She also wins fried chicken and a southern picnic for rewards. She gives up reward for the tribe. Aw, that's so sweet! Alright, they still have their idols. Original Mondstadt Tribe Alliance is now a medium strength alliance. Oh dear. Yoimiya and Ganyu have their idols. They do not play them. Shinchao, Noelle, Noelle, Sinchao, Noelle, Sinchao, Noelle, Sinchao. It's a tie. Sinchao, Noelle, Noelle, Sinchao, Noelle, Noelle. Oh, bye-bye, Noelle. I love you, though. I don't know who out of all of these I want to win. Probably Razor. Okay. The castaways would bounce 4 blocks along a rope tunnel to retrieve them. The blocks would then need to be stacked so that one color didn't show more than once on each column. The first 2 castaways to solve their puzzles will remain in the game. Bennett, Klee, and Noelle are at Redemption Island. Bennett, Klee, and Noelle compete. Noelle finishes first and advances. Klee finishes runner-up and advances, and Bennett is eliminated from the game. Noelle gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Shinyan. Castaways hold on to a handle with a rope wrapped around it. At the end of the rope is a bucket that contains 25% of their body weight. As their challenge goes on, the rope will begin to unspool, making it harder to keep the bucket in the air. The last castaway remaining in the challenge will win individual immunity. Razor wins immunity. Alright, they still have them. New Liwu Tribe Alliance is now a very strong alliance. That's really good. Alright, Ganyu plays the Liwa tribe idol. But she does not play the Inazuma tribe idol, so she still has that. Does not count, does not count. Shinchao, Sucrose, Shinchao, Sucrose, Shinchao. Oh, goodbye, Shinchao. Alright, there's now 6. We now move down to the final 6. Each competitor has 150 to 200 wooden tiles. They must use the tiles to build a house of cards up to a certain height with a specific time period. The first person to reach the target height wins. However, if the clock runs out, the contestant with the tallest house of cards wins the challenge. Klee, Noelle, and Shinchao are at Redemption Island. Razor does not switch places with Shinchao. Klee, Noelle, and Shinchao compete. Klee finishes first and advances. Noelle finishes runner-up and advances. Shinchao is eliminated from the game. Klee gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Sucrose. Oh, sorry, my pig is weeing. Castaways must race to balance a ball on the top of a pole while maneuvering through a series of obstacles. Along the way, they would add another section of the pole, making it harder to balance the ball as they make their way through the course. After they got past the balance beam, they would have to untie knots to get to a table, where they would place the ball on it to retrieve a key. Then using the key to unlock a chest of sandbags and shoots the sandbags at a series of bamboo targets. The first castaway to finish wins. Hu Tao wins immunity. She also wins an ice cream stand to be brought to a camp for the afternoon for reward. She shares the reward with Razor and Sucrose. That's sweet. Ganyu has the Inazuma tribe idol. Yoimiya has a Mondstadt idol. Mondstadt tribe at Liwa tribe. Original Mondstadt tribe alliance dissolves. That's a mouthful. Yoimiya. They've got it. Yoimiya does not play the Mondstadt idol. Ganyu plays the Inazuma idol. Does not count. Does not count. Sucrose, Razor, Sucrose, Sucrose. Sucrose is bye-bye. Man, wow. Locked in a makeshift jail cell, players must use sticks and ropes to create a long pole to retrieve 3 keys. These keys are to be used to unlock 3 locks. First two to open all 3 locks and get through their door stays alive. Klee, Noelle, and Sucrose are at Redemption Island. Hu Tao does not switch places with Sucrose. Klee, Noelle, and Sucrose compete. Klee finishes first and advances. Sucrose finishes runner-up and advances. Noelle is eliminated from the game. Bye, Noelle! Klee gives a clue to the hidden immunity idol to Razor. Pulled up. At the starting position, the castaways will dive into the water and ride along a buoy. After making it back to the shore, the castaways will solve a puzzle of an 8-word survivor phrase. You are going to have to dig deep. Ganyu wins immunity. She also wins a picnic lunch. She shares the reward with Razor. That's sweet. Yoimiya has the idol. Noah found the idol. Yoimiya has the Mondstadt tribe idol. The castaways all vote. Yoimiya plays the Mondstadt tribe idol. Shinyan. Razor, Shinyan. Bye-bye, Shinyan. And then there were 4. Oh, this is a really strong alliance right here. Wait a minute. Why is... But Shinyan got eliminated. Okay, that's a glitch. That is a glitch. Survivors must balance a ceramic vase at the edge of a balance beam with one leg. When they can no longer take the pain or lose their balance, their vase will drop and smash, eliminating them. The last person left wins. Klee, Sucrose, and Shinyan are at Redemption Island. Hu Tao decides to switch places with Sucrose. Sucrose will now join Inazuma tribe. Klee, Hu Tao, and Shinyan complete. Hu Tao is eliminated from the game. Klee is eliminated from the game. Shinyan finishes and returns to the game. She receives a clue to the hidden immunity idol. A bit tipsy. Yep, the final 4. Well, it's 5 now because Shinyan came back. The castaways will pull on a rope attached to an unbalanced table to keep the table level. There would stand a wooden block at the end and have to hold on to the rope to keep the block upright. I can't read today. They would then retrieve one of 9 wooden blocks from 3 stations while keeping all the blocks on the table upright. Once the block was retrieved, the castaways would have to stack the block onto the table and retrieve the other blocks. Should any of the blocks fall, the castaways would have to return to the table and restack the blocks. The first castaway to have all 10 blocks standing for a tree court would win. Sucrose wins immunity. No one has the Inazuma tribe idol. Ganyu found the idol. Razor and Shinyan have a minor fight. Ganyu has the Inazuma tribe idol and she decides to play it. Razor, Shinyan. After coming back to the game, she is eliminated again. Oh, hey Av. Next episode. Alright, here is the final 4. The castaways would race through an obstacle course at a water slide to retrieve 6 bags of puzzle pieces, 2 at a time. They would then use the pieces to solve a puzzle, which would give them clues to solve a combination lock. The first castaway to unlock the combination lock and raise their flag would win. Sucrose wins immunity. No significant events occur. Castaways all vote. Ganyu, Razor. There's a tie. Ganyu, Razor. There's still a tie. Tiebreaker will occur. Razor. Oh, bye, Razor! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ganyu, Sucrose, and Yoimiya face the jury. The winner revealed. Sucrose! It's fan favorite. Hu Tao wins the fan favorite. Wow, that was interesting. I want to see how they voted for Sucrose. See how each... Ayaka voted for Sucrose. Bennett voted for Sucrose. Razor voted for Yoimiya. Hu Tao won fan favorite. Yo. Alright. And with that, we are going to play some Ruby Hunger Games now. Goodbye, wheel. Here it is! Just gotta do this so I don't get like a repeat. Let's go. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds. Mero runs away. Ironwood runs away. Joanna runs away. Vine grabs as much food as he can, probably with his long arms. No, spin the wheel. I'm sorry, Av. Crow gathers as much food as he can. Tyrion runs away. Summer runs away. Jean runs away. Glinda takes his sickle from inside the cornucopia. Cinder runs away. Nolan finds a bag full of explosive. Watts grabs the shovel. Chiang runs away. Ren runs away. Penny runs away. Sage runs away. Ruby runs away. Octavia runs away. Neo receives a trident. Fiona grabs a jar of fishing bait while Reese grabs fishing gear. Neptune snags a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Sun runs away. Elm runs away. Weiss, Neo, and Roman and Mercury share everything they gather before running. Yang runs away. Raven and Robin fight for a bag. Robin gives up and retreats. Harriet runs away. Winter runs away. Fox is unable to convince Blake to not kill him. Wow, Blake! Pyrrha runs away. May runs away. Velvet grabs a sword. Clover finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Hazel grabs a jar of fishing bait while Scarlet grabs fishing gear. Oscar finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Emerald catches Ilya off guard and kills her. Adam runs away. Nora runs away. Coco runs away. And Yatsu grabs a sword. Probably a big one. I hope Nora wins. Me too. Crow kills Weiss with her own weapon. Dang. Velvet unknowingly eats toxic berries. Cinder steals from Harriet while she isn't looking. Mercury constructs the shack. Joanna runs away from Neo. Pyrrha overhears Clover and Sun talking in the distance. Elm questions her sanity. Winter and Emerald work together for the day. Yang steals from Octavia while she isn't looking. Penny questions her sanity. Ruby and Nora track down and kill Adam. Yeah! Instead of Bumblebee, it is Sugar Rush doing it. Neon searches for a water source. Hazel tends to Blake's wounds. That's nice. Sage receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Excuse me, I'm burping. Oscar tries to sleep through the entire day. Vine's trap kills Roman. Glinda overpowers Summer, killing her. Glinda's the one that killed Summer, everybody. Jean practices his archery. Taiyang steals from May while she isn't looking. Tyrion receives an explosive. Neptune chases Nolan. Reese diverts Robin's attention and runs away. Raven, Fiona, Coco, and Marrow raid Ren's camp while he is hunting. Rude. Watts begs for Yatsu to kill him. He refuses, keeping Watts alive. Scarlet goes hunting, and Ironwood picks flowers. Wait, what did Nora do again? Oh yeah, Sugar Rush. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Fox, Ilya, Weiss, Velvet, Adam, Roman, and Summer. Emerald and Blake sleep in shifts. Vine's awoken by nightmares. Hazel and Nora run into each other and decide a truce for the night. I could kind of see them getting along when Hazel was reformed. Too bad he died. I hope Crow doesn't work. I mean, win. I hope Crow doesn't work! Ren, Harriet, Cinder, Glinda, and Elm sleep in shifts. May and Watts run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Octavia's trap kills Coco. Nolan kills Joanna with a hatchet. Sun is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Taiyang sets off an explosive, killing Ironwood and Marrow. Not good boy Marrow! Pyro, Crow, and Yang discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Oscar lets Robin into his shelter because he's a good boy. Neon starts a fire. Sage thinks about winning. Neo receives medical supplies. Tyrion is unable to convince Reese to not kill him. Winter quietly hums. Mercury kills Scarlet with his own weapon. Ruby quietly hums. Raven convinces Fiona to snuggle with her. Jean and Neptune run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Clover attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Yatsu passes out from exhaustion, and Penny quietly hums. Day 2. Sorry, I got a bit of the sniffies. Fiona chases Blake. Raven collects fruit from a tree. May discovers a river. Taiyang sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Ren camouflages himself in the bushes. Octavia makes a slingshot. Oscar and Elm fight Ruby and Crow. Ruby and Crow survive. The uncle and his niece survive. But that means Ruby killed Oscar. Emerald is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Pyrrha goes hunting. Neptune accidentally steps on a landmine. Ha! Reese, Vine, and Penny hunt for other tributes. Birdman is evil now. Hey, Birdman killed Oscar, who you hate. Harriet constructs a shack. Sage scares Nolan off. Robin forces to kill Hazel or Nora. He decides to kill Nora! Clover! Why? Robin! Why? Neo tries to sleep through the entire day. Neon begs for Weiss to kill her. She refuses, keeping Neon alive. Glinda and Cinder fight Jean and Neptune. Jean and Neptune survive. Watts and Yatsu split up to search for resources. Sun shoots a poisonous blow dart into Yang's neck, slowly killing her. I guess they're fighting over Blake. 13 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Coco, Joanna, Ironwood, Marrow, Tyrion, Scarlet, Oscar, Elm, Mercury, my girl, Glinda, Cinder, and Yang. Night 2. Raven, Winter, Neptune, and Crow tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Octavia thinks about home. Jean tends to Hazel's wounds. Neon lets Taiyang into her shelter. Sun is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Blake stays awake all night. Robin cries herself to sleep, probably because she feels guilty about getting Nora killed. Vine looks at the night sky. Watts forces Fiona to kill Ren or May. She decides to kill Ren! Why must you do this? My two favorite characters are gone! Clover receives a hatchet. Reese tends to her wounds. Harriet fends Emerald, Sage, and Pyro away from her fire. Ruby tries to treat her infection. Yatsu attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Nolan and Neo talk about the tribute still alive, and Penny screams for help. Day 3. Neo tries to fish Spear with a trident. Emerald defeats Sage in a fight but spares his life. Taeyang defeats Neon in a fight but spares her life. Raven overhears Nolan and Yatsu talking in the distance. Blake diverts Fiona's attention and runs away. Ruby searches for a water source. Winter thinks about home. Reese injures herself. Robin injures herself. Penny sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Crow searches for firewood. Octavia receives medical supplies. Vine chases Jean. Neptune steals from May. Pyro and Hazel work together. Sun sees smoke but doesn't investigate. Watts stalks Harriet. And Clover searches for firewood. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Run! Harriet tries to sing herself to sleep. Pyro, Sun, Ruby, and Octavia sleep in shifts. Fiona looks at the night sky. Taeyang's awoken by nightmares. May receives a hatchet. Robin tries to sing herself to sleep. Clover and Sage tell stories about themselves. Winter is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Nolan begs for Yatsu to kill him. He refuses, keeping Nolan alive. Crow tries to sing himself to sleep. I am no one's blessing. I'll just bring you harm. I'm a cursed black cat, I'm an albatross, I'm a mirror broken. Sad to say, I'm your bad luck charm. Neo lets Watts into her shelter. Emerald, Reese, Penny, and Neptune sleep in shifts. Raven sets up camp for the night. Vine and Blake talk about the tribute still alive. Hazel tries to sing himself to sleep. Hazel doesn't have a theme song, so I don't know what to do. Neon cries herself to sleep, and Jean looks at the night sky. Day 4. Pyro attends to Octavia's wounds, because she's nice. Blake chases Harriet, but Harriet's fast. Ty sprains his ankle while running from Nolan. Reese collects fruit. Vine makes a wooden spear. Watts, Crow, Neo, and Penny hunt for other tributes. Neptune discovers a cave. Sage thinks about home. Winter fishes. Clover receives an explosive. May constructs a shack. Neon steals from Jean while he isn't looking. Sun sets off an explosive, killing Fiona and Raven. Emerald thinks about home. Robin discovers a cave. Yatsu receives an explosive. Hazel thinks about home, and Ruby goes hunting. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Fiona and Raven. Night 4. Pyro's awoken by nightmares. John goes to sleep. Emerald goes to sleep. Crow sets up camp for the night. Sage, Octavia, and Hazel track down and kill Harriet. Good! Yatsu receives an explosive. I think Yatsu's collecting explosives. Penny tends to Watts' wounds because she's good, even though Watts hacks her. Like, she's still nice. Reese thinks about home. Neptune looks at the night sky. Neon receives an explosive. May tends to her wounds. Sun and Neo talk about the tribute still alive. Wait, how does Neo talk about the tribute? Like, she can't talk. Hang on, I need to plug in my lappy toppy. There we go. Winter climbs the tree to rest. Robin, Blake, and Nolan cheerfully sing songs together. Ruby and Clover hold hands. Taeyang cooks his food, and Vine attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Robin receives clean water. Emerald and Neon work together. Winter tracks down and kills Nolan. Sun chases Crow. Yatsu attacks Clover, but he manages to escape. Watts runs away from Sage. Octavia attacks Taeyang, but manages to escape. Reese falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Penny tries to sleep through the entire day. Jean makes a wooden spear. Neo and Ruby threaten a double end themselves. It fails and they die. Why would you do that, though? You were doing so good! You both were doing so good! Why would you do that? Neptune sprains his ankle running away from Blake. Vine travels to higher ground. Hazel tends to Pyro's wounds. They're returning the favor. And May falls into a pit and dies. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Harriet, Nolan, Reese, Neo, Ruby, and May. Winter, Neptune, and Blake cheerfully sing songs together. Crow looks at the night sky. Neon defeats Robin in a fight but spares her life. And Hazel lets Sun into a shelter. Watts sets up camp for the night. Emerald receives clean water. Clover, Pyrrha, Octavia, Penny, and Vine sleep in shifts. Jean poisons Yatsu's drink. He drinks it and dies. Taiyang convinces Sage to snuggle with him. I am not shipping that. Sign language, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Crow constructs a shack. Taiyang camouflages himself in the bushes. Neptune's pricked by thorns. Vine hunts for other tributes. Robin tends to Octavia's wounds. Hazel dies from hunger. Sun thinks about home. Pyrrha and Clover hunt for other tributes. Winter tends to Jean's wounds. Blake picks flowers. Neon accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. She missed the beat. Watts accidentally steps on a landmine. Penny receives a hatchet. Sage stabs Emerald while her back is turned. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Yatsu, Hazel, Neon, Watts, and Emerald. Octavia, Crow, Vine, and Blake sleep in shifts. Robin and Neptune tell stories about themselves to each other. Sage and Jean run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Pyrrha sees a fire but stays hidden. Clover and Sun tell stories about themselves to each other. Winter starts a fire. Taiyang cries himself to sleep, probably because he lost both his little girls. And Penny receives an explosive. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Neptune decides not to go. Octavia steals Crow's memoirs. Robin decides not to go. Sun, Clover, Sage, and Winter track down and kill Vine. Taiyang decides not to go. Blake throws a knife into Jean's head. Wow, Blake! Pyrrha decides not to go. Penny stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Pyrrha sets off an explosive, killing Clover. I guess he wasn't as lucky as we thought he was. Sage and Blake hunt for other tributes. Winter, Taiyang, and Octavia hunt for other tributes. Crow camouflages himself in the bushes. Excuse me, burp. Robin steals from Penny while she isn't looking. Sun diverts Neptune's attention and runs away. I guess the sea monkeys aren't really working out right now. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vine, Jean, and Clover. Octavia voices Robin to kill Sage or Crow. She decides to kill Crow. Wow, after they spent so much time in jail together and worked together, Robin decides to kill Crow. Wow. Sun is unable to force Winter to not kill him. Pyrrha, Taiyang, and Neptune sleep in shifts. Blake screams for help, and Penny accidentally steps on a landmine. Not Penny! Robin, Octavia, and Neptune hunt for other tributes. Sage sprains his ankle while running away from Winter. Blake accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Pyrrha receives fresh food. Taiyang discovers a cave. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Crow, Sun, Penny, and Blake. Taiyang screams for help. Octavia, Robin, and Winter cheerfully sing songs together. Sage tends to his wounds. Pyrrha tries to treat her infection, and Neptune stays awake all night. Neptune overhears Winter and Taiyang talking in the distance. Robin dies from thirst. Oh, that's gonna be memed. Aren't we all dying from thirst? Pyrrha sets off an explosive, killing Octavia, and Sage makes a wooden spear. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Robin and Octavia. Winter quietly hums. Neptune and Pyrrha tell stories about themselves to each other. Taiyang begs for Sage to kill him. He refuses, keeping Tai alive. Neptune runs away from Winter. Sage cannot handle the circumstances and ends his stealth. Pyrrha receives an explosive, and Taiyang collects fruit from a tree. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Sage. Winter and Taiyang talk about the tribute still alive. Pyrrha attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. It's not a Pyrrhic victory. Neptune passes out from exhaustion. Neptune, Pyrrha, and Tai hunt for other tributes. Winter dies trying to escape the arena. Winter was my favorite out of all of these. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Neptune unknowingly eats toxic berries, and Tai's trap kills Pyrrha. Tai Yang Xiao Long wins. There's all the stats. Sun had the most kills, but Tai is the winner. Okay, and with that, what am I typing? Let's do this one. I don't want better writing results. My writing's already good. Select a food you would prefer. Vegetables, fruit, meat, other. How about meat? I like meat. Which of these would be your sister? Mona, Ayaka, Chi-Chi, Klee, Fischl, other. I wouldn't mind Ayaka as a sister. Which one is really worth dying for? Freedom, love, crime, victory, family, other, love. His prize is a tie-dye shirt. Good one. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on the light in my room. How do you identify yourself? Straight man, straight woman, gay lesbian, other. I am a pansexual. My favorite season, that would be fall. Which profession would you choose? I'd be a wizard. Your favorite element? Pyro, geo, cryo, animo, hydro, dendro, all of them, none of them. Animo. What is your zodiac sign? Capricorn. Are you talkative? Yeah, I'm pretty talkative. Select a language you speak and or like. English. Are you a team player? Yeah. What do you usually do in your spare time? Singing. What is your age group? 18 to 25. Which one would you like as a brother? I want Razor as my brother, honestly. Select your favorite color. Green is my favorite out of all of these. How do you usually dress? Casual. Which one would you be your favorite animal? Cat. Which character do you like the most out of all of these? I like Kitching the most out of all of these. What is your favorite drink? Juice. I like orange juice a lot. Do you like shopping? Yes, I love shopping. Which of the following describes you better? Introvert. Or actually emotional. Emotional describes me the most. Select your weapon. Polearm, claymore, sword, bow, catalyst, other. I'll go for a sword. I got Fischl. Guys, I got Fischl. I got the Präsessin de Verhurtelung. I'm gonna go back. Okay. Which 5-star Genshin Impact character are you? After this one, we'll do the 4-star one. This was released September 23rd, 2021, so hopefully it includes people like Kokomi and the Shogun. Yep, up to and including Kokomi. What's your favorite animo? What's your favorite weapon? Sword. Would you rather live in Mondstadt, Liyue, or Inazuma? Mondstadt, honest. Actually, I'd love to live in Inazuma. It's really pretty. Oh well, I've got Mondstadt selected. Did you choose one of these possessions? Which one would you wear? Choose. be a Knight of Favonius. What's your birth month? January. Which of these dishes sound the most delicious? Fried fish. Anything desserts, yes. You're on a Getcha squad. Which role would you want to fill? I'd want to come in every once in a while. Buffs and healing. Which of these choices best describe your personality? Thick-skinned, poised, voted righteous, playful, morbid, serious, bitter, vacant, blunt, talkative, lively, self-assured, planning, curious, distant, vigorous, virtuous, elegant, diligent, shy. I choose devoted and righteous. Or actually, yeah. Which of these choices best describe your personality? Again, naive, energetic, prideful, frugal, wise, mature, reserved, idealistic, free-spirited, playful, strategic, hardworking, poetic, wandering, cunning, two-faced, reserved, cold, free-spirited, and playful. Which of these items do you feel the most connected to? Let's see. I'm going to choose Sakura Blooms. It seems mean, but it isn't against the law, so it's alright. I'm going for that. If you could have one of these abilities in the real world, what would it be? People directly around you. I'm going to choose the cooking one. Pick a hobby. Walking, reading, shopping, circus. I'm going to choose playing board card games. Which of these foods is the most disgusting to you? Large portions of meat, broth, salted almond tofu, milk, slime, condensate, alcohol. Alcohol, honestly. If you were standing around waiting for something, which of these would you feel like doing to pass the time? Or singing? Probably fixing my hair. I got Jean! I mean, I knew I was a lot like Jean, which is one of the reasons why I really, really want her, because she and I not only look alike, but are very similar. But, I haven't been able to get her yet. Alright, where's the 4-star character quiz? Here it is. Up, it goes up to Kujo Sara. So no Toma here. Animo again. Sword. I'm going to choose Inazuma this time. Sister, unemployed, part. Musician. I'm a musician. January. Meat, cream, and vegetable soup. Crab, tofu, hash browns. Honestly, out of all of these, I'd go with spaghetti with meat sauce. That sounds really, really good right about now. You are, there. What's your personality? Cold, intimidating, devoted, energetic, optimistic, unlucky, dramatic, bizarre, confident, suave, reclusive, curious, helpful, and kind. Which of these do I have a strong... I'm going to go with Silk Flower for this one. If you could have one of these abilities, I would do the cooking one. Pick a hobby, reading, playing. Playing an instrument. Which of these foods sounds the most disgusting to you? Mushroom, salad, sweet food, anything cold, pumpkin. Choose. Banquets, vegetables, expensive food. No food is disgusting. Bland food. I'm gonna go with bland foods. If you were standing around waiting for something, which of these things would you feel like doing to pass the time? Playing an instrument, probably. Which of these concepts is the most important to you or represents your spirit? Artistic expression. I got Shinyan! Cool! Okay, so, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, but, that was very interesting. Let me guys know who you think, I am most like out of all the Genshin characters in the comments, those who are familiar with Genshin. And I will